Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from a surprisingly sunny Blyton Park in Lincolnshire. We're here for the inaugural BSSO track day, so no racing, just fun. No race licence is required, just full bike licence and leathers, and off you go. It's lunch hour at the moment, towards the end of it. We've had our beginners, intermediate and advanced sessions in the morning, and the afternoon will just be an open track where people can drive out as they want. So I'll just walk you up and down the paddock, because there are a few people here that we haven't seen before, and I'm about to get run over. So we're in the Hornet Racing, outside the Hornet Racing encampment. Danny Loader's 4E there, Stefan Manoli in his van doing something, I don't know. John the Greek fettling Ian Scutt's Vespa, which John is taking out mainly because his one has been naughty again and the fan has let go. Bring them on camera. Hello, John.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Oh, look, officials. People who are official, sorting through the BSSO merchandise. Keep an eye on our website, because at some point in the nearish future we will be selling t-shirts and hoodies and all manner of apparel. And our newest member, Max. Hello, Max.
Hello.
Max with his rather swanky water-cooled 150 DEA engine. Brought it out for a shakedown run and working out what's working and what's not. Stefan Manoli, he's come out, he's racing next year, which is lovely, on a PK in production, but he's come out on his surprisingly fast P range. I'm not going to be out of that much detail for the rest of the Paddock walk, because they were my team and I know who they are. But here with some gentlemen we don't normally see, discussing a corner there by the looks of that. Some interesting machinery here, and that 12-inch front wheel Casa SSR engine. Tim, you're going to have to come and watch some racing if it's local. I can't think of a better thing to do on an afternoon when you should be working. Right, well, let's walk around your scooter then. Ah, what a thing of beauty and loveliness.
Sponsors on side, Protect shocks.
Ah.
Rover exhaust.
Alrighty. Are you enjoying today?
Fantastic, you.
Good. And the rest of you? Not do it. Good. Good. We like enjoyment. Right. Have fun in the afternoon. Tuning. South End. Mr. Balcom. Hello, gentlemen. John, apparently his scooter's gone a little flat and isn't quite as enjoyable as it could be, but these things happen. At least you've been out, mate, which is lovely to see. You're still damn quick. A rather famous Keith Terry Orient Express. I'd borrowed Harry's PK and was marshalling, and Keith came past me like I was going backwards. No climbing off the side, no knee down, just lent the bastard round the corner. It was a joy to watch as ever. Oh, our scrutin here just walking past there, Phil Hallam, and a few of the spectators. So let's get a little bit of a wiggle on. Someone's selling some gear there. Pattern SX headset for 75 quid. Bloody good money, actually. There's the SRP encampment. Looks like he's being filmed. Some of the schematics. Runner, that is. And alright, Tiger. I'm going to walk over and we'll have a look at this scooter. That's quite impressive, and it's been out today, and the guy wasn't taking it easy. Stuart Day's Uber special, but let's have a quick squint at this one for not something I'd normally see racing. Really old school cut down, Vreeble paintwork, chrome. I'm promised apparently that all the pipe nuts that used to stick out on the road have been removed, and the VW tailpipe's been taken off. But this bit made me smile. Yep, proper old school amel carb, chromed as well. Oh no, freeboard and chromed. Good lord, brilliant. Right, we shall leave these gentlemen to their lunch. I'll go out another way. Car speed. Jason Mativia there. Hello there. Yeah, there's John with some very cool rectangular specs. Ooh. Smoking. And the X Replay Racing Cast Machine and the XDKS. I understand. Sorry?
That's for snow.
Ah.
Start racing.
Everyone wants to start racing a particularly
BSSO
nice Group 6. Jason's just said it's for sale in case you didn't hear him. Looks pretty good to me. Very nicely built. BGM front end
and steering damper
and steering damper.
and radiator can go waterproof.
Well, get in touch via the BSSO. I'm sure we can get a deal for you. Chisel speed zip. Now, excuse me. There's some organisation. Now, okay, it's been worked on, so the inside's better. But I want one of those tyre stands, rather than just throwing them in the back of the paddock, as it were. Let's carry on. He's always rather neat pit. On to DSC. Obviously there's some scooters here that we don't normally see because there are people we don't normally see out. A very northern contingent going on here. We'll try not to talk to them because we won't understand it, obviously. Inverter piss taker, Mr. Barry Tarquin and Farquhar there. Would I be regionalist? No, I love the regions, my friend. Love them. I just don't understand them. yeah, these glasses and these hats. I need the glasses to see the screen, and I need the hat to keep my bald spot from burning.
What spot? It's not a spot.
Well, no, so it depends on your frame of reference, surely. Compared to, for example, this track, it's a spot. Compared to my head, it's pretty much all of it. I agree.
It's not pretty much all of it.
I've still got hair at the sides. See? Now, obviously, they said something and we don't know what it actually was. Rather lovely little gas-engined Vega there. It does seem like a niche market, building new cases and gearboxes and barrels for a Vega, but they're definitely popular. The amusing thing was finding out how many people have actually got one in the shed, not going. But John Gilbert assisting here.
It's a day off really, it shouldn't be. Day off day. Come for a day out.
Yeah.
Social only today.
Social working rather than...
Yeah, that's about right there.
especially with this bunch, yeah. Phil's replay racing machine. He's going well today. Harry's PK, unfortunately. Say hello, guys. And there's Harry, a little bit worse for wear and wearing particularly fetching tracksuit bottoms. He had a little bit of a tumble earlier on, got winded, has scraped what was otherwise an immaculate machine. He was very nice and let me take it out afterwards. We just checked it all over, it was okay, and yeah, it's certainly no slouch, and Harry was going well up until that point. It's a left-handed circuit here, so it's all it's virtually all left-handers apart from one right-handed corner, and the tyres are a bit cold, and Harry went in a little bit too spiritedly and threw it away in spectacular fashion and winded himself and was, yeah, he dragged logged off. Another Vega, another Casa engine,
What actually happened? So I went down to start,
John's,
and then Ian must have been in front of me.
and some Vespers.
Right, so he turned in left.
Rather, that was whizzing along today when I was taking Danny's 4E Super Imola engined bike out. This thing was matching it down the straights for sure. And endurance bike being shaken down and fettled. Quite a few of Keith's Endurance Series guys have come along, mess around, and no, that is nice. We like that. Hello, chaps. People working their tyres fairly hard. Let's go zoom in on that. If you can see it on the thing. Yeah, only the merest of chicken strip around the edge, and that's the front. So I would say it's being used fairly hard. Brilliant. And on to Leeds to Chisel Speed tuning. Bit of work going on there. Now there's a legend. Martin Cook, owner of Chisel Speed. Long-time racer. Now on camera and quite clearly wasn't expecting it. And he's been out today. It's lovely to see him. Yeah, absolutely. Wish you were here. You should be. It's brilliant. Cheers, chaps. And that's the end of the pit lane, and we've just got a few other spectators' bikes waiting for things to start. Let's have a look back down. So yeah, that's the pits. Any of you could have been here if you could have taken the time off work, I suppose, and got your hands on some leathers. Although I've got spare pairs, and people are always happy to lend you stuff. We'll probably be running another one of these next year, so it'd be nice to see more road-going scooters here. Stefan Manoli from who you saw at my camp earlier on, he's a completely road-going P-range, and he's hustling that thing. So there's no reason that road bikes can't be out here. You can work on your corners, and if you feel you're getting a corner right, you come around and do it again in another minute and a half or so. And it's all no bloody traffic, no silliness, and it's great fun, much safer than the road, and you're quicker. But yeah, so what I'll do later on, we're just finishing lunch now, and then they're going to have an open track. So essentially we can get up to 20 bikes out at the time, and then we'll have to wait for people to come back in before more can go back out. Probably be a bit busy to start with. Yeah, apparently I'm the man from Del Monte. I don't know how to change this camera around, but just so you know what Barry was taking the piss out of, I'll turn the... I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. That's me, and that's what he was taking the piss out of. So yeah, when we start the track afternoon track activities back up, I'll live cast it for a little bit and see if we can talk about some of the people who are out there, but there are quite a few that I don't recognise, so and I'm pretty crap at recognising them even when I do know them, as you've seen before if you watch our live broadcasts. Right, I'll speak to you soon, chaps. Cheers.